Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Oh, welcome. I'm back. I just had an hour-long conversation with one of my best friends. I was just out of coming out of my mind, and I'm like, I think I'm overthinking things. So I called him. I explained him, and he's like, "You may be. Your feelings and your thoughts are valid, but you may be overthinking this a little bit." And I'm like, okay, that's good to hear. I mean, it's not good to hear that I have some very solid reasons for overthinking. But the fact that even he thinks I'm overthinking, that's actually very reassuring. Because he's very prone to overthinking, by the way. So when he says that I'm probably overthinking it a little bit, that's actually pretty reassuring that a lot of it is in my head. And how y'all doing today? We are getting into Act 3. Let me share my screen and chat if someone wants to jump into voice chat. I'm back. So, oh Jesus, oh shit, hang on, the game is very loud for me. Alright, we're back, everyone. Also, I had my ring cleaned, so now it sits in a box. I don't know if I'm going to wear it, because I used to wear it all the fucking time, but I don't want it to get more dirty and more scratched up before the wedding. I'm going to wear it after the wedding, like, constantly. It's never gonna come off my finger. Also, it must be pretty late for everyone. I just realized. Okay, so we're there. We should come to here.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.
Oh, they're gone. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Have to keep going.
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Baldur's Gate. Yep.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
That's pretty. Oh, the emo guy. He reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on whom.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
How lovely she is. What is happening? What's happening with my braids?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Oh lordy. We're home, baby!
I'll take that.
I'll take the wine. Because it gives me camp supplies, I believe. Yes, it does. Barricade. I wonder if I... Force. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's come down. Can I jump down? I can. Alright. A wooden chest. Okay. Is my character stuck? He is, kind of. I mean, nothing else, but... Oh shit. I can do none of this stuff. Okay, great. I I got myself out of the ditch.
Should mind my step. Let's see.
Oh, I'm in there. Okay. Anything interesting? Oh, there's some stuff. Jade. More potion of featherfall.
What's inside?
Not too bad. Don't need more torches. Oh, these are camp supplies. Alright, I'm taking more camp supplies because you never know. Oh. Those are still camp supplies? Alright, I'll take those. What are these? What's in the barrel? Things in the barrel? Alright, anything else that I could yoink? These are just bottles, more bottles, more bottles, mug of beer. It is camp supplies. Alright, I'll take
Might be
that.
useful.
Carafe water. Alright. I'm gonna put everything in my my case. I should have sold a few things. There's another hat. Oh, there you guys are.
I have a lot on my mind.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she's...
Looks empty.
There's some rags. I wonder if I can get some better clothing in the city. I would love to put my character in some
Shadowheart has
sexy
found a little
clothes.
bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Okay.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then.
Well, fair enough.
Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I mean, I guess.
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Alright, makes sense. Alright, so let's have a chat with everyone else. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's another door here. I do want to put away my stuff in somewhere. In the camp crate, because I can't be carrying like wines and shit. Nothing here. Anything else? Anywhere else? Oh, it's Karlach. Oh, these guys are still around. Oh, they're going to be around. Yes, yes, I remember now. Sharta's right there. I should talk to her. She probably would appreciate it. Who's here? Oh, that's Lazel. These guys always stick together. Alright, Shart. Do you have anything to say, babe?
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine.
What's on your mind?
Alright, it's fine. Vil, how are you doing?
Well met. I think that unknowable powers... I can't say I'm not curious. All right. What else is on your mind?
Alright, believe Lazel.
I'm listening.
Kinda don't want to talk to Lazel now that I'm thinking about it. But oh, I want to talk to the babies. Whose tent is that? No, the baby. The baby fit to come. I could probably talk to him. Or her. If I really wanted to.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive. Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
I'm petting everyone. Petting everyone.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Alright. Oh, Carla. Hi,
Soldier.
Sorry, I woke you up. I hope I can find a better, like, hat piece for myself because I'm kind of sick of the hood.
You wish to consult me?
Not really, actually. Oh, here are the travel supplies. Great. I would love to leave a few things here, actually. Mostly the ones that I've corrected recently. Like, okay. Where are all the camp supplies I just collected? I really should go and sell some shit to merchants. Oh, I can't use this anymore. I kind of forgot about this. Oh well, I could still sell it, I guess. I kind of forgot about that one. I'll leave this one here too. I'm not sure whose picture that is. I'll leave this here too. I'll leave this. I guess I can only really go to sleep.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Okay.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, you're not escaping me, bitch. Alright.
More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to learn more about the crown controlling that elder brain. Believe me when I say how important this could be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it can be taken and used.
Okay, then.
No matter. After all.
Alright. I don't think anyone... Oh! Astarion has something to say. Hello. Okay, interesting. You never want to talk to me, my guy.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay. I think that's the way out of the camp. Oh, hey, yes, I kind of forgot about you two. Oh, Vidurs is down there.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. Alright, I'm guessing I have to go to bed. Okay. Okay, I have to go to bed, I guess.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three.
I mean, that too now.
Use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension, the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death
but what
themselves.
The fuck is this Dream
Together,
Visitor anyway?
you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Oh.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination.
Oh god.
March. Join.
Oh, what the fuck?
Under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What? What the fuck? Wait, what? Huh? What? Where are they? Where is the portal? Oh yeah, okay.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Okay.
be on my way. Let's go.
Okay. Why can't I reach the destination? Because I'm in the way?
Got it.
Okay. Fuck.
Die, you lifted harborer!
Shit.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay. Okay.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm on my way. Yeah, that's fine.
I got this.
Incoming. I need to hold on.
Okay.
No time to die.
Fuck.
Let's get up.
Get Safsky! For Orpheus!
What? Huh?
Need some oil over here.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
On I go.
Okay.
Take two.
Okay.
The lance board is set.
Okay.
Trolls are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Can't slow down.
I'm gonna load this one again. Fuck, I forgot to load it. Fuck! Hang on. Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah, I got okay.
Here goes nothing.
I'm just hoarding some camp supplies. Don't worry about it. At least I'm opening all of them. Anything else? Okay.
What's in here?
I think these are all empty bottles. Like that. Ink cup. Yeah, no, I don't need. The one that I wanted to talk to was we'll come down, we'll talk to Astarion, because I think he still wants to talk. Yep. And then I chuck everything in the chest.
The gate is closed. As is... And we are no closer to knowing whether... And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the...
Okay, I'll save again. Stow everything in the box, and then we'll go to bed. Yeah, there's the keg. That's two. Elixir of Arcane. That's 2 additional spell slots. That's good. One can come down this way too. I can stop this one here. I don't. One. All right. Great. Great. Now we just. I'm just going to bed. It's fine. I'm just gonna Misty Step it. I've decided. Also, let me call it to your attention, you can't see it, but Karlach has 104 health. He's a tanky boy.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come till the absolute. All who carry the tad, this would have been with his together. You only liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusion. You will not, but sleep is.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. All right.
Fuck yes. Jimmy on the go.
All right. Okay. Can I Misty Step? I don't think I can Misty Step. Cleric, no. But I can do a Mass Cure. Okay, interesting. I'll definitely do something like this. And then run.
On the move.
Die, you liquid harborer!
Oh, these boys are tanky. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna get to this point. And then probably I'm gonna misty step my way here. Oh, what the fuck? What is this place?
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? Well,
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
okay. Wait, the fuck?
At least things have stayed interesting.
At least, yes.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Okay.
Time for some bloody work. Unleash me.
All right.
Rock to Queen 6.
Why? What the fuck? Are we the bad guys here?
Attention.
All right, whose turn is this?
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay. Right?
Still on my feet.
I'm so confused. Not enough movement. Okay. I can still throw. Right?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay. I can't throw it. Okay, that's fine. I'll end the turn. Carla, can you do something about this guy?
It's not over.
All right.
Come to the skull. I need you now.
Okay, fine. Hang on. Channel healing. Right. Very good, very good. Alright, let's go.
Still breathing.
I can drink a healing potion if I still have any on me.
If not over, then through.
Okay. Where the fuck are we?
The skull. Come to the skull.
I am coming, don't
It's
worry.
not over. Come to the skull.
Why does it auto save? I don't like when the game auto saves. Oh, is that our dream thing? No, that's a... Who's that? What the fuck is that? What am I witnessing? What am I looking at?
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
What?
We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost.
Wait, what?
Let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello, no, what?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
What?
Help me.
Wait! What? What the fuck? I'ma have to console cheese. What? Hang on. What? 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 I'm sorry, I just messaged cheese. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. Hey, Hell Pirate, how you doing? Welcome back. I am shooketh. Thank you for the follow. I am shooketh. I am shooketh. The fuck?
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around.
Wait, I can't...
Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Wait, I don't get it. So the Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him and everything we work towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. So wait, is he working with us or against us? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Hang on. I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at. So if they are the source, if they are the source of our protection, don't tell me anything, Camp Pryor. Hang on, let me block the chat. Don't tell me anything. This is my first playthrough. Is protect. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna reroll that. Nah. Okay.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
But I won!
But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
I made him so hot! I made my guardian thing so hot! And what was I for? It was all for nothing. It was hard. To be fair, he has been subduing the Absolute in my mind for a while now. So whatever he's planning, at least I know I can't trust him. I mean, I don't know why I was trusting him in the first place, though. He lived in my head rent-free, quite literally. Alright, fine, whatever.
Together, we can turn the tide.
I hate this!
Fall by my hand.
The thing is, he's been helping me all this time, right? That's why I'm helping him. Because probably without him, I would have been more fucked. To be fair, I've spent so much time on my character's creation. I didn't really waste too much time creating him, but I still made him hot. Which now feels like a fucking, oh my god. I genuinely don't know if I've made the right choice, but you know what? It's a little bit too little too late to consider that now.
Tactical.
Did I come the wrong way? A little bit. Just can't reach him. Critical hit 0. Alright then.
For my prince's honor! Destroy the honor guard.
Where's Gale? He got left behind by the whole conversation. That's alright, I guess. Target is too far, target is interrupted. Okay, well, not much I can do. He needs to get closer though. I mean, oh no, I don't have Misty Step anymore. That's alright. Hey Gundam, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I am confusion, honestly. And I genuinely don't know if I've made the right choice, but I guess it's only time will tell. Yeah! What the? Kingsguard, what the fuck? I've made so much time. I've made my Guardian so hard. Turns out it was all for fucking nothing. So I'm also... Oh, you had breakfast? Nice. I'm also giving you the reason why I'm fighting on his side, okay? Without him, I probably would have already turned into a mind flayer. And I think he's genuinely trying to subdue the worm in my head for whatever reason. But I've made... What pains me, right? Is that I've made him so hot. And he turns out to be a fucking mind flayer. Are you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck did I spend so much time on his... Not so much time. I didn't spend too much time on his appearance, but I did make him hot. And that kind of... That a little bit irks me. What the fuck? How did I die this fast? Okay, they holding me. That's not good. Yeah, I can fucking tell. Holy shit. What is this place anyway? Do I need to kill this guy too? Ah, he's currently being dominated. Alright, so... There's this guy and there's that guy. And there's this guy. Alright, that did something. Oh, ow! That is mean. Oh, he did.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Wait, that is the Githyanki prince? Ain't no way. Oh, but the mind flayers and the gales and Monk's heart. Right? And maybe I can summon a weapon just because. An extra hand. I don't know who you're talking about, but I guess not. Me no like when they're doing that. All right, there's one more.
Like this, mate.
Right. Why is the Emperor not doing anything?
I must heal.
Ooh, ow. That's alright, that's alright.
Quickly.
I love that he's just flying around not really doing anything. Right, so I can try and hang on, Cheese responded. Alright, hang on. Okay. Ooh, okay, I probably should take this guy out and then try and do this guy more damage. Okay, great. I think that's the last one, right? I think so.
Need to stay focused.
You know what? I'm not going to do that. And that didn't do fucking shit. Alright, great. Very good. Very good.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Don't look at me like that. Without me, you would be absolute.
Sorry.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you.
Do you have to be, though?
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence.
I see.
Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Okay.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Okay, interesting. There's no book redeemed. No way, Abhishek. And then how did you end up in here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world.
Okay, Val. That's kind of dirty, though.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute.
I thought he was
dead. To disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. That would be a terrible idea.
So what
the moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, you will doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
Okay.
Denial will change nothing. You have already benefited from that tadpole of yours. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too wailed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
Absolutely not.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength.
But you didn't do fucking shit, let me tell you that.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
Can you not?
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
I'm guessing you can still, like, continue the game once you, once you've turned still.
Let us confer.
Consider using the tadpole.
Oh my god.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Well... Where's that thing? He gave me... Yeah, there it is. Fuck that. Alright, I'm not ready for that though. What the fuck was all of that? Also, I do need to talk to Lae'zel. I swear to God I've saw her somewhere. Lae'zel! Got news for you. Where did she go? She ain't here. Neither is... Gale. I'm romancing Gale. In my next playthrough, I really should romance someone else.
Private word would be nice.
Copper for your thoughts.
What the fuck?
Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Thank the gods.
Alright, that's fine. I need to see where Lazel is, though. She'll freak the frick out. Where's everyone?
Whew. Quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time.
Only the 9 players is here after or the party members. Okay.
This one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
Okay. I have to give you that, yes.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
Alright, interesting. I guess I can only really go to bed. I mean, I could try and talk to Shard. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I'm saving just in case. I'm saving every fucking second.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
No. It's fine. I'm shooketh. I am shooketh. I'm not going to lie to you, Wombat. What the fuck was that all about? Oh. What? What the fuck? Huh? Did you dye your hair in your sleep? Lazel, I've got news for you, buddy.
Your parasite communes with Lazel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. The tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai. He sought Vlakith's head in a Geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
I know. I kind of have heard about Tiamat before.
Gith remained in the
Oh
Hells,
yes, that was the
and
red drink.
Tiamat's
Yeah.
envoy proclaimed Vlakith our ruler. The first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But but it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn, a Geich thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded.
Why are you so sure about
Kithrak Voss
this?
himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others
I
would
don't
soon
think
follow.
so.
Entirely. Vlaakith Karsivim Hrath Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. This is the creed.
Okay.
I will not abandon all 10,000 protocols over one sovereign secret.
Okay, hang on. Let me take off my hoodie. Oof. Hang on. I mean, I didn't follow her storyline at all anyway. But no, so we did. Like, I did get to know the story, kind of. Like, I know who Othipus was, or whatever his name is. Orpheus, sorry. I know who he was, because we already read about him in various, like, Githyanki medallion thingies that we found before. So, I know who he was, right? But I'm more concerned. Why is Shard now white-headed, I guess?
We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki's skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the plains would fall to the Geich.
Why are you so sure about this?
What about him? As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. One talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlaakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? Chuk. I'm embarrassed you'd fall for such an obvious trick. You probably believe the Illithid's twaddle about Vlaakith usurping Gith's throne as well. The astral prison contains not 1, but 2 atrocities. They will use you and abuse you at every opportunity. There is one truth, Vlaakith's truth. Everything else is apostasy.
Okay.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end, and trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. So loyal, so beguiled, they were blind to his treason. The honor guard's deaths were inevitable, as is the death of their Geich-enthralled prince. My queen would demand I slay her greatest enemy. I could not be more certain. Vlaakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play. And she cannot reward me if I hand the Empire to the Illithid thrall called Orpheus. Protocol 301. Neither death nor undeath may be a hindrance to Vlaakith's blessing. Vlaakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the Absolute will keep me from accomplishing my duty.
Yeah, she is.
Fine with me.
Actually, I don't want to talk to you about this, but Shart is now a blonde, kind of. Well, right.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
How did you manage to change it?
An unexpected benefit of my training. Any novice knows how to source the right herbs and mixtures to alter one's hair.
Alright, so you did
Typically
just dye
reserved
it.
for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. But I don't live by Shah's rules any longer.
What inspired the change?
Thought I knew who I was. But I was wrong.
I like
do
it.
not
I just
belong
need
to
some
Shah.
time to get used to it.
And I do not want to be adorned like one of her puppets any longer. The hair is just a gesture, true. But everything has a first step.
Okay.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Alright. Well, now I want to talk to everyone else who's around. Karlach, what do you think? Oh, the buddy, the puppy.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Whoa, that's... In Act 1? Wow, that's actually... How? I mean, I'm not surprised.
Surrenders his find to you.
I'm not surprised that you can somehow achieve it, because why the fuck you wouldn't be able to at this point? I'm convinced you can achieve quite literally anything in this game. I wonder, right? I wonder how many times the devs played this game. Like, they sat down and played this as a campaign, and how many times did they play this to pull off every single possibility? They had to play it 1,000,000 times. I know I don't want to waste the animal speaking potion. I mean, I could actually.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
You're so cute. I mean, I could speak animals. Animal thing. Hang on, animal. Potion of animal speaking. Split. Just split it. Confirm. And I can actually just send it to myself. Oh, no, actually. Why did I split it? I thought this... Okay, anyways, whatever. No, but Will cannot really interact with the animals for whatever reason.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am. Yeah, that's true. I could make Shard do it too. I want to talk to the baby. Where's the baby? The baby ran away. Baby! Baby!
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Yes, very good.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins. Yes, fun.
Alright. Okay, well, I guess I could talk to Astarion about all of that, and Minthara, and Gale, and everyone.
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
See, I can understand that. I can 100%. I love how passionate that was.
Mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki's slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Okay. That's fine. Oh no, I already talked to Gale. No, I haven't talked to Gale actually.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Okay, then. Can I? Okay, I don't think I can talk to them again. Vidurs is down here. I believe, yes. Don't think there's anything else here. Am I forgetting to talk to someone? Minthara. The fact that the couple is not playable, that is actually pretty sad.
A change of diet, perhaps?
Well, you're very observant. I mean, she is like a demigod, so I imagine that she would be quite OP if you had her as a playable character. And Act 3, I can't help you. I'm technically in the very beginning of Act 3. But I hide the chat so you guys can discuss on chat for
When
now.
I saw Shadowheart creep in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
I mean, she technically didn't cut her hair. By the way, I've hit the chat for now, guys. I can't see your messages because I don't want any spoilers, but I'll be back in like 5 minutes and I can read again.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
You're so lovely. You're so lovely. Alright, I'm guessing this is time for us to make our move. We are in Baldur's Gate, everyone. It only took us an hour and a half to get here.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
My peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Another step forward.
Okay.
No traps, please.
Potion of superior healing? Oh lord. I like this. This place reminds me of Act 1. It's a lot more,
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your
I have something to ask.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Got fucked.
Yenna, my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Oh,
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Why not? Because you're a ginger? I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Alright, good luck with your mom. Can I talk to your cat?
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
This is a very adorable little cat.
I don't like talking. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Yeah, cats tend to do that.
But please don't. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
An adorable orange cat. Very good.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
There's so many people. Jesus Christ. So many people.
As long as you stop sulking.
Can I talk
and
to the
start walking
chickens?
right now.
I can't talk to the chickens. There's so much shit going on.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Well, I don't know.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
That's a very strong Scottish
Can't
accent.
talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
It's refreshing to see like actual people I can talk to, honestly. It's
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
it's interesting.
Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Okay, why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay. Alright, I'm back in chat. What did I miss?
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there.
Precisely. If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Alright then. I'm literally talking to everyone and everything at this point.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to these guys because this seems like a quest.
Oh, yeah. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
You shouldn't have to make people feel welcome in places they don't belong. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
I mean, he has a point. Really? Really? I'm a roll again.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one
Failing
thing to
with fun.
donate
It's
extremely generously.
I'm not
to
even
those
going
less
to acknowledge
fortunate than
that.
oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. Well, wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Anyways.
You know, this was fun to begin with, but now I'm getting bored.
Huh?
Boys, how about a bit of the Rivington Rat's famous hospitality for our friend here?
I'm getting into random fights with random individuals. How great this is. Yep. Oh, hi.
Yo, what's good?
Hi, I just got to Baldur's Gate and I'm already in random fights with people.
But technically you are not in Baldur's Gate just yet.
Okay, technically I'm not in there just yet, but I'm almost there, I guess.
How did you find the battle against the Kityanki monks?
Open up.
What the fuck was that? What the hell? Huh? The guys killed me, like, very easily. I did defeat them, but what the fuck? Why were they so strong?
Because they are annoying motherfuckers. That's why they are whooping your ass left and right. They were so fucking strong for no fucking reason, by the way.
How did I do that? Fucked up. Right.
Why are you fighting these guys?
I don't know. They, I undercut
She got
them.
to the city and already disturbing the peace.
Yes, that's what I was telling you just before. So, I want to get into this guy's house, but these guys are in my way. Pretty much. That's what's
Unjustified
happening.
violence. Manslaughter.
Yeah, that can.
Breaking an entry. Girl, you are going
to be
treason.
fair, I am not okay, so I am not breaking and entering. This guy actually hired me for half the cost and they don't like that I've undercut them. That's what's happening here. To scare them away at the intimidation check. I don't think I'm very good at intimidation checks, but next time I'll try it.
No, you are terrible at intimidation. Just look at you. Look in the mirror. Who would be scared of you?
I don't know.
A butterfly?
Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not very intimidating.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Up midst. Okay. Ow. Ow. I can type. Oh. Well. Fireball their ass. Fireball, that solves all my issues, apparently. What's that? Oh yeah, that's just a random person. Alright.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of random NPCs in this city.
Yeah,
my favorite NPCs are the ones which are not even there. They are just textures.
Yeah. There's gonna be quite a lot of them there, eh? Ow. That's mean. Ow. Why am I frightened?
Because you got hit by dissonant whispers.
I see. Alright. That guy is a board? I've never even seen a board.
There's not many boards.
Hey, whose turn is this? Oh, it's my character's. Okay. Hey, who's left?
Try me.
Okay.
Say bye-bye.
Well.
A 20 times 15 centimeter pizza for 4K. Who the fuck buys that?
This is really bad.
Heading there.
It's basically a sandwich. 4,000.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Look, I wish I'd known. I don't. There we go.
I'm trying to figure out what to order for lunch.
Well, I figured that would be the case. Alright then.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long.
I like this area already because it's a lot. It reminds me of Act 1, and I actually really enjoyed Act 1.
Yeah, the similarities. The sun is actually shining.
Yeah, it is actually quite nice.
My biggest issue with this act is like so many things are in this city. They are everywhere, and it is so fucking hard to.
It's just overwhelming.
These birds have seen everything.
Yeah, it is. This is the most overwhelming because in Act 1 it was overwhelming because you don't really know what's what.
Yeah.
But at least they are spread out. Here everything is condensed into a small area.
Very well.
Especially when you get to the city.
I bet I could hit that fancy one right on the nose.
God, you're annoying little child. I'll let you live though.
Here we go.
Interesting. I mean, I'll take the fish. I need them for my chem supplies. Why am I examining the cutting board? Anything else? What the fuck?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Get used to shaking.
Why?
It's gonna happen.
Found a key. That's good. I'm taking all the camp supplies I can find.
You finally ran out.
I'm starting to, so I'm taking everything. Where did you come from, Shark?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, she dyed her hair. She went from full emo to, I guess, less emo.
Ah, she a white hair queen. Let's go. That is so awesome, by the way.
The white hair.
That she's changing for the better.
Yeah, I guess so. Pouch? Nothing in the pouch? What the fuck? Hang on.
That's a fun place.
Wait, the fuck? Sharis Karis. Is that a brothel? That kind of sounds like a brothel.
It is a brother. You cannot have a fantasy medieval game without fun.
I mean, you're right, I guess. Welcome to the city. How many brothels will I find, I wonder?
Well, The Witcher is the superior game.
When it comes to
This
brothels.
only has one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's the only.
I have a feeling that this game also draws heavy inspiration from The Witcher.
No.
I mean, the vibe is very Witcher-like.
You mean that it's medieval fantasy?
Yeah, I guess, but
Open up.
Oh, these are some fancy clothes. I'll take them. I'll take the shoes too.
Yeah, by the way, finally in the city you can find actual camp clothes which actually look like something.
Yeah, I can finally swap my camp clothes out for something decent because I look like a dumb fuck. What do you mean I cannot reach it? I'm literally right here. Why can't you reach the shelf? The fuck?
There is an achievement if you make a long rest with only alcohol.
I'm not surprised.
Where to?
Do you like drow hookers or the other way around, if anything? But, I mean, I guess I won't have much of a choice if I go to a brothel and it's full of drow hookers.
There's always a choice.
No, it's not that I needed to... What the fuck was that? Did you fucking see that?
Good job.
All of them failed the perception check.
The
but like a
thing
20
is
of
that
them.
they miss multiple.
Yes, exactly.
Which means there are multiple traps down here.
And they missed all of them. All 4 of them missed like 6 traps.
They miss like 3 per person.
Oh my god. The fuck?
You are in the toy maker's house.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to find something.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Where? Where was the trap? Can't see it.
It's orange. It's next to the pillar.
Oh, this thing. Okay. I don't think I needed to grow taller.
This'll be fun.
Oh my god. All right. So if I just disarm this,
looking ahead,
it should be fine because that wouldn't trigger. Stop failing every single check, Jesus. All right.
Light on my feet.
Step carefully. There's
Holy
a trap.
shit. Alright.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Fuck. What the hell?
Make sure the AI doesn't accidentally walk over the tripwire.
I'm going separately from everyone.
It happened before for me for sure.
It happened before so many times.
Go. There's a trap.
Okay, where is the trip? There's the tripwire. Alright. I can see it, but my character's gone. Which is, you know, it happens to the best of us, I guess.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, no shit.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Aww. Rest in peace, cave bear. There's a gong. so many shits. If this is a toy maker's basement, why is there so many traps? I wonder. Alright, Carla, you seem to be really good at perception for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Time to dance.
So,
I mean, she's a barbarian, so she better should be good at perception.
but I thought that my rogue would be good at perception.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
But my barbarian is not my barbarian. My rogue is not as good in perception as Karlach for some reason.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Because the rogue is good at sneaking.
This'll be fun.
I just picked up a full box of fireworks. A violin? That's good. Can Karlach play the violin? I want to see.
Does she have proficiency?
No. But I'm gonna play the violin. Go, Karlach.
Nice.
Her and my character can be in a band together.
I'm ready. No time for dallying.
Don't worry about Karlach, she's just doing a performance.
Best avoid that trap.
I don't think you can call it that.
What, the performance? Gifts for refugees.
I'll give it a try.
I'm a little bit scared of what I'm going to find down there, honestly.
Did you find the refugee camp already?
Not yet. Not yet. This is like literally the first thing that I bumped into this house.
Oh, then you met the kid.
I met the child and I talked to the cat. I can't find her mom, but I'm pretty sure her mom is dead. I'm about 80% sure that the mom is dead somewhere, and I'm gonna find the corpse at some point, and I'm gonna have to come back and tell the child. Am I looking forward to it? No.
Since the city is overrun with Orient-like people, yeah, there's gonna be a few people dead.
Yeah, and plus the mom was very sick apparently. I'm suspecting she had like chickenpox or something that was kind of lethal by that point, so I don't think so.
Why don't they just use magic? Are they stupid?
I mean, not everyone can use magic, I guess.
I'm sure there's a buyer out there who'll
Are
believe
they
this rubbish is magic.
Considering that you can learn spells, yeah, if you don't know spells, you are stupid.
But so just because you can learn spells, does this mean that some people just don't have affinity to it? Like some people have a natural talent, some people don't?
Yeah, that's called intelligence. Literally.
Oh, so if you're not smart enough, I
mean, Gale, the only reason why Gale can use magic is because he read books and studied, and
Might as well take a look.
so it's like studying chemistry. Just not chemistry, but magic.
But to be fair, I wouldn't be good in chemistry, even if I really try. I could study it, but I would never be like good because I just don't have the
Of course,
affinity
you
to
can be
it.
stupid. Okay, so
Would you be good in
this world,
chemistry if you had to like force yourself to learn it? Would you be a good doctor if you had to like force yourself to learn it?
I would be a terrible doctor because I don't like gore. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm the same. But so in my opinion, so it's kind of like being like a brain that's more like better at understanding math, and then there are people who are better at understanding like the law and the law jargon and all of the logic
yeah, I mean
behind it.
that's true, but
So I guess
true
that's
with
how
everything.
magic works, kind of. So it's like some people are more switched on to it than others, but it's not like the other person is stupid. It's just they just have another type of talent. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but if you really learn something, and you should at least learn serviceable amount of.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, you can be dyslexic, but you can still learn to read.
Yeah, I guess so. You just
By the
never
way,
be
there are,
you just never be like the best in it because you just your
of
brain
course,
is
it's
just
like
not.
it's like in sports. Of course, some people are gonna be better than others at sports for sure, but that's just
Yeah.
how things are.
Mm.
Also, there is sorcerers in this world, and the difference between a wizard and a sorcerer is that a sorcerer is the one who born with magic.
I was
Sorcerers use
thinking about that because I was okay. I'm trying to figure out like a way like what should I do in my next playthrough? What should I be?
actually Gale has a really nice dialogue if you are a sorcerer. Because of course it's completely different because a sorcerer uses magic, but you don't naturally know how your magic works. You just use it like breathing.
I see, okay.
But a wizard has to learn the spells.
So a sorcerer without training is like someone who's very talented but didn't have good training.
No one stopped me yet.
Like if you're an artist who's naturally talented in like whatever art is
It's
your
like
art form,
like
but if you're not trained to it,
the sorcerer's base level is higher, but their ceiling is limited.
Yeah.
For example, a wizard can learn whatever spell they research, and if they are successful in their research, they can learn the spell. A sorcerer can only do what they have affinity to learn.
Okay, I guess so.
And they can only improve so far.
Wonder what's past this.
There has to be a key. Somewhere. Alright, Gil.
At the ready.
Can you have a look around? Maybe we have a key somewhere around.
Or just lockpick it.
It's a 20, not lockpick, so I don't know if I can.
Wait.
So I'd rather try and find a key.
You play a rogue and you get lockpick of 20?
Yes. But I would... Also, I'm very limited with lockpicking, like, tools as well.
Now your rogue is useless.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh yeah, you also don't have lockpick proficiency.
Ah. Plus, as I said, I only have like 1 or 2 lockpick, like, tools. Kalak, I loved your performance, but can you stop? How do I make her stop?
Just move.
Alright, thank you. I really enjoyed your performance, but
I applaud your taste.
I'm sure that there is a key somewhere around here. So I want
There's
to
a
have a
trap
look.
disarm tool.
I'm sorry?
There's a trap disarm tool.
Oh, hell yeah. Music box, liar. There's so much shit.
I really like the ambient here.
It is nice.
After Act 2, everything is so nice.
I know, right? I feel so much at peace. If you recast Gale as a fighter, does he still have his magic cutscenes? You're asking the wrong person. I don't know.
Yes, yes, he does.
I guess it's his story.
The game lets you be different, but it is still limited.
So if I have another question. Can you not interact with the piano? Okay. If all of your characters are custom characters because you play as a party of
Everyone
4.
subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Okay. Then how do you progress the character stories? Can you still progress them? I guess you still can.
If you play with a party of 4 and all of you have custom characters,
Yes.
that's the question.
Yes.
You can progress their stories. There's just gonna be a way less good experience because, of course, you can take them on the missions, but they can be resolved outside. Like, you can go back and have the dialogue option with them.
Yeah.
It's a way worse experience.
Yeah,
Which
I
is,
guess.
to be fair, one of the selling points of this game was that you can play with your friends. I think the best experience if you are playing alone.
I'm trying to find.
First play alone, and then when you already know what's what, you can play with your friends because it's fun to play with others. But if you want the story, just play solo. Also, if you really want the true canon experience, then you should be playing the Dark Urge solo.
Interesting.
Kinda. I don't. I would have already turned into a mind flayer like long ago. I feel like.
What?
Dark Urge. Because I've already taken the option to turn myself into a mind flayer to get better skills and all that.
You can turn into a mind flayer.
I mean, I can start the evolution.
To get stronger, yeah.
Not a problem.
Your guardian already suggested the option too.
Yep.
Nice. But that wouldn't turn you into a mind flayer. Just like a hybrid.
Alright.
What to do?
I can't find key.
Come on, open up.
Probably somewhere outside. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Made every interaction feel dull. I can imagine that. Blackmail letter?
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Okay.
He already made the donation.
It's in the camp.
Moving
ahead. In the refugee camp.
It's not really a camp. It's more like a like a stable or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, no, it's partially a camp.
Okay.
Hey ho.
Hey, Carla.
Saddle up.
But yeah, it's outside of the city, so
yeah,
this area.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I'm still going to have a little bit of a walk around, but it's almost 11 o'clock, so I need to go to bed at some point. Also, what's the time over there?
Here?
Mm-hmm.
It's 1:11.
No.
Alright, so it's okay, because we just adjusted our clock this past weekend.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you are awfully late for the stream.
Yeah,
And
because
I'm
we
like, oh, wait,
adjusted the
no,
clock.
No,
so
you adjusted to.
yeah,
to our
it's
time
it's
finally.
11 o'clock p.m.
On my way.
over here. So yeah.
Car, why are you awake?
I guess he's working, or he was working.
I could never.
I need a quick word.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Thank you, Mr. Ox. Also, I had my ring polished.
That's the refugee place, by the way.
Oh, down there.
In the distance.
Tummy can handle.
That building is where the refugee stuff is.
So I literally just come in here. That's like a random village here. Oh, okay, interesting.
It's like an outskirt.
Okay.
So the city gate is right next to this settlement.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
Autosave. I hate that.
Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
What's happening?
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods.
Huh?
Oh. Another visitor, I see.
Immigration.
Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
But I am a Baldurian, though.
Yeah, that's why he's talking with you.
Oh. My apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local.
Of course.
Baldurian? Oh, I can insult him. I can be an uptight little fuck.
Excuse
yeah,
me?
it's like
I was
you don't even
born
live in the city,
inside the
bitch.
city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
I have you know I'm a noble, okay?
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
All right, I'll think I'll just stop here because this feels overwhelming already.
Yeah, there are like 5 or 6 areas just outside. Or 7 or 8, and that's the outskirts. So Rivington is the outskirts.
Oh, you're off today. Oh, you're sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sky. I hope you're better.
If you are sick, then go sleep, my man.
But he's always awake this time around because he's working nights. So I think that's his biological
clock. But now he can sleep it off, so he gets better sooner.
Okay. Okay, Mama Cheese.
I'm really good now. I'm really good now with hospitals and healthcare.
Oh yeah, did your dad arrive back home in the end?
Yeah, he got operated yesterday.
Oh, thank God. Where is he? Which hospital? Which hospital?
Baleseti. Fiumei.
Ah, okay.
So I will go because yesterday evening they operated him. They said it's bad, and then it was not that bad at the end. So
That's
hopefully,
good. That's
you know,
good.
and like what I heard is that he will stay in hospital. He can leave after a week.
Yeah.
Or maybe before end of the next week, and then hopefully he gets better in like six weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's I don't know what it's called, like the bone between the legs and the body. What's that
Hips.
in English?
Your hips.
Yeah.
Mondjad magyarul.
That area. Medence.
I think that's the hips, kind of.
I don't think that, but doesn't matter.
I know it's kind of part of the hip, but not really. I understand. Yeah.
I mean, but I don't want to go to technicality, but he
Doesn't matter.
like literally broke it to pieces, that area.
Oh, ouch. So he
And
didn't okay, so he didn't break his leg, but
no, he
not
wasn't.
his leg.
No, it was always that area, and it was like they were about to operate it, but they said that because it broke so much, they can't really operate it because there are too many pieces.
Your dad is a puzzle.
Yeah, and they were like, it will be better. It will over time. They will heal. So, but they have to operate his arm. So
I mean, they should do something about that area, like at least like get the bones like kind of together, so your body can try and heal it.
I mean, it was like, you know, like when you have two rocks and you slam them together. They kind of stay intact, but the end of them gets damaged. So that's the situation. So the bones are in the correct place, just where they connect with each other, that area is damaged.
Well, I hope that your dad gets better though, but I have a feeling that it's this because your dad's age, it's gonna be not that fun.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good anyway. I mean, when they were operating his arm was broken like 5 times already before
How
that. So
the
it
fuck
was like,
even? How do you fall this bad?
No. It was before.
Wait, how did he break his arm before he's fallen?
Like in the past.
Ah, wait.
During his 65 years of age, he broke his arm 5 times already.
Okay.
It wasn't the first time when he broke his arm.
Yeah, but how? So right now he tumbled down a set of stairs. How I understand the story, right?
Yeah, he slipped or made a wrong step or
something. Yeah. And then he broke both his arm and his hip, or like hip area.
Yeah, so apparently my mother was in front of him, kinda.
And he didn't follow your mom?
My mother heard, I mean, they weren't right in front of each other, but my mother was in the front, and she heard something coming down behind her. And she wanted to move in the way to catch my father. Now, that would have been really bad, that was a really bad thing to do, because there is no way he can stop my father from falling, because my father is like twice her size.
Yeah,
so, like,
but I guess that's like a reaction thing as well.
Yeah. So what my father was doing, he saw that my mother is in the way, and he tried to, in mid-air, get out of her way.
That's kind of sweet, but the whole situation is kind of dumb.
Yeah, my
Your
mother
poor
wanted
parents.
to catch my father. My father didn't want to hit my mother, so it was like, yeah, good job, teamwork. Let's go.
Teamwork. So result, several broken bones.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been broken bones either way, because if my mother is in the way, both of them fall, so both of them gets into the hospital probably.
Yes, and that would have been even more fun.
Yes. So at least only one person, and it looks like that because of the operation, my dad's arm was not put in the heaps,
In a
whatever it's called in English. Cast, yeah. It was not cast. So it was just like a random operation. Probably he will need to go back after later to check on it, stuff.
Alright, so his arm is
That-
fine. His hips are gonna get better apparently. And
yeah, it's
he'll
gonna be better.
and he'll live.
Yeah, apparently now already there is the doctor who helps with the movement. I don't know what that doctor is. You know, when you have something with your body and you have to do this medical training or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's a physiotherapist.
Yes, that's the one. I forgot, by the way, in both in Hungarian and English. So
No, I understand. I can kind of read your mind at this point.
I mean, to be honest, it's not that hard to read my mind. I don't think.
Yeah, it's like it's been written with crayon by a 2-year-old.
I wrote my thoughts with the crayon I eat when I was a child.
Nice.
Anyway, so the physical whatever guy is there, and now he was trying in the morning trying to get him to move already.
Oh yeah, that's
So
pretty good then.
his
Given that your
rehabilitation is
dad
already started.
broke himself in like 60 different places in like a week ago.
I really hope he will be mobile soon, because I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't wanna freaking take him and bathe him and
I mean,
shower him and
I
take him to
understand
the
that.
toilet and
I understand. But yeah, let's hope that he's gonna
also
bounce
because
back
he's
soon.
like I think he's now the same weight as I am, but he's still fucking heavy. So I cannot just pick him up because I'm not that strong.
Yeah. And how's your mom's work? Did she manage to like catch up on it or what?
I mean, she started it.
Yeah. So what did she say to the clients though? Because that was another worry I remember.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
I guess so.
Now a bit better. Now a bit better. I mean, she's gonna be busy for a while now.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, yeah, it is what it is.
I'm so glad that okay, so I'm not really glad that this happened to your dad, right? But I'm glad that this happened this way because it could have been so much worse.
Of course, it always can be worse.
Yeah. So I'm actually glad that if he had to break a couple of bones, at least he broke them in a way that it's not too bad.
I mean, probably he's gonna be mobile. I'm not sure when, but he will be mobile, which is good, because on the other hand, it could have been like yeah, you are now never moving ever again.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Or even worse, that he just breaks his neck and never gets up, you know?
I mean, he could have died as well. But
yes.
You can always die.
So I'm actually glad that he just broke a few bones and he's relatively okay.
I mean, if he dies, at least we don't have to worry about him anymore.
That's
but then he
fucking
would be
morbid.
dead.
Can we just not? Like, the fuck?
I mean, you know, there is always bad things.
I guess look on the positive side, Jesus.
I mean, he's alive and he will be mobile, so that's kind of good.
That's very good.
So I can laugh at him as he was fucking he fell off the stairs.
I love that you're as gentle to your parents as to me.
I'm a gentle soul.
You are a gentle soul, exactly.
No, actually, I mean, deeply sad inside. I'm just coping, and I'm coping really hard with
So
laughter.
when you bully me, you're just coping that I'm not back home, so you can hang out with me more often. I see. I'll take that.
I'm not missing you at all. No way. No way.
Ain't
No. Nah, that's not true. I'm not missing you at all. By the way, damn you, you get back.
I'm already planning on it. I just need to like get like my leave in order and everything. I was talking about it with my manager today.
Will you get back before the wedding or
Yeah,
just for
I
the
have
wedding?
to because dress alterations and all that.
Oh, you
so
have,
I have
to.
to.
Ah, okay, okay.
Mm. So I'm probably going to be back. Like we are probably flying out on the 19th of July, but we haven't booked anything yet because I just need to book the leave first, get the leave approved, and then we can start booking shit.
Nice.
So, yeah, so we're probably gonna be back on the no. Either the 20th or the 21st, depending when we land. I think it's gonna be the 20th. I'm not looking forward to that flight though, yet again. But oh well. Oh well.
Why though? It's flying. It's always fun.
It's an 18-hour flight to get to Dubai from here.
Yeah, I would suffer so hard. I would suffer.
If I don't put on the special socks, my feet would get too big to fit in the shoe. It's very, it's very annoying. You know how your feet swells when you're in the air? It happens to a lot of people apparently, and I'm one of them.
I mean, I guess it's not me.
Yeah. I don't. What was the longest flight you've taken? You went somewhere. I remember that you mentioned something.
I'm not sure, but it's either Qatar or Dubai. So that's a 7-hour flight, I think.
Yeah, 6-7 hours, depending, I guess. So apparently, on like very long flights, people's like whole water like system and everything kind of gets fucked over by with the air pressure and the altitude and everything. So a lot of people's feet are actually swelling. I'm not 100% sure why, but there are special like airport socks that you can get, and you need to like put those on so it would keep your feet from swelling, so you can put your shoes back on when you land. Because I had that issue, I couldn't put my shoes back on. Anyways, I'm going to bed. After all of that.
Alright, you.
Alright, I'm going to, because I still have to go to work tomorrow, because I am a working woman.
I have to work. Sad.
Sad.
Sad life. Sad life. Imagine getting paid for not working.
I sometimes do that too. Organizing my wedding, ordering random stuff online.
And you are getting paid for that?
When no one's watching, I'll do that, so I still get paid for that.
You are not working during work hours. I see.
It happens.
I see.
But you're technically getting paid to chat with me and play Baldur's Gate. Well, I play Baldur's Gate and you watch.
I don't know what you are talking about.
No, absolutely
I
not.
would never do that.
You would
I
never
would
do
never
that.
do that.
100%.
I am
Never
devoted
happened.
to my job. Actually, I'm working 8 hours straight every single day, even on weekends. And then I put on a 4-hour unpaid overtime.
Because you have no bitches.
You wanted this info so hard, and it felt so flat.
If you had a girlfriend, you wouldn't have time to do that all the time. Just saying.
Of course, I would. If I would have a girlfriend, I would work 24/7 because being a wonderful girl's boyfriend is a full-time, full-life job, and I am committed to that shit. By the way, if you are in the chat and you are single and you are a girl, I mean, hey, what's up?
Ooh. Ooh. brother. What the hell?
I haven't eaten today, so I'm done. I'm constantly checking my food delivery.
I can't deal with this anymore.
My food was supposed to be here like 15 minutes ago and still not here.
All right. Well, you're not only starved by emotional starvation, but like quite literal starvation at this point.
I'm not myself, and I'm hungry.
All right. I'm hanging up. I can't deal with you anymore.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, everyone. After all that wonderful conversation we had, I'll be back. I'm not sure when, but this area, like the Act 2 didn't feel overwhelming. This area already feels overwhelming, and I've barely touched it. So that's something. I shall see you guys very soon. I'll be back probably tomorrow and not on Wednesday, and we'll see how we go for the rest of the weekend. Until then, thank you all of you for joining. Good night, kisses. All right, see y'all later. Bye.